Welcome back to Terror Select. Dave, Scow, and Third. Dave thought he had this all unlocked, but then realized it would be how difficult.
Not how easy.
So,
Alright, so now I'm going creativity.
Alright,
Let's go.
and I don't care where I go. Party!
This is our last events.
You know what? I'm gonna try and get, like just every stat over 10. Unless you need charm for anything, Dave.
I don't think Dave knows what he
I have
needs.
14 charm.
You're 14 charm.
I'm
You're
good.
pretty good there.
I don't know why I keep thinking I'm color red.
Yeah,
never
I
been
think you
color
need to
red.
go for money next, by the way, Dave, if you want to try and help Miranda win. So you can buy a bunch of shit.
Love-
Well, not buy a bunch of shit, but, like, fund a bunch of, evil shit.
Well, I'll try.
Potentially. Epic dad, my dad.
I love her face. She's adorable. Yeah! Commit to an agreement, a diplomacy in dodgeball. 10 righteousness. It's wrong in so many ways. You can do anything with that, and +2 charm. You finish what you're doing and are about to settle down for some quality slacking off when Zoe's cultists
great.
come shuffling over.
Greetings, mighty
End
prophet.
of the world.
Your disguise is so convincing today. You look for all the world like an ordinary high school student.
Yeah, cool. You ask them what they want.
Want is a concept alien to us. We receive everything we could possibly desire through communion with our dark mistress.
Oh,
But, we need some advice. You see, tonight is the recurrence of an event which used to bear great significance to the cult of Zagord. It is the night when the bloody moon passes between the jaws of Dracolich Peak, causing this realm and the plane of torment to merge.
Again, that was all capitalized. That was all its names.
We usually plan
Yep.
all kinds of events for NWT, BMP, BTJ, ODP, CTRA, TPO, TTM, ritual cannibalism, profane summonings, a partial reading of Dianetics. But the cult of Zagord is no more. We are the cult of Zoe now. We want to do something to show Our Lady of Endless Regret how much we've changed.
let the ritual commence.
As you have not yet led us astray, O great and terrible prophet, we humbly petition you for advice. What ritual would be worthy of the mighty Zoe?
A classic cult suicide, except instead of drinking poison, we all drink delicious blue Gatorade. Creative. Or, the most powerful bonding ritual ever, a cute slumber party.
Oh, God.
Fun.
So, you gotta go with the top one. I really wish you could go with the bottom one.
I know, right?
Oh,
Today, we respect your word.
truly your mind is as twisted as the spine of Ngoliath the herniated. Blue Gatorade indeed. No foods in nature are blue, and yet blue Gatorade exists. It is an enigma, a fiendish riddle, an affront against nature itself. It's perfect.
Blueberries?
Are purple. But where shall we acquire sufficient quantity of such an unnatural elixir?
Blue corn?
Luckily for everyone, you've spent the last 9 years stockpiling a lifetime supply of blue Gatorade in case there's an apocalypse that only destroys Gatorade.
COOM terror! Your wisdom and generosity never ceases to amaze. Now, armed with this blue bounty, let us summon Zoe.
The cultists lapse into guttural chanting and unspeakable gestures, and within moments Zoe materializes. What now? What's going on? Why are you all drinking blue stuff out of cups with little straws? This is a mass suicide, isn't it? Just when I thought you guys were coming around.
No, no, mistress! We merely wanted to offer you some blue Gatorade?
Oh dang, blue Gatorade, my favorite flavor. It's like, what is it even made of? No real food is ever blue.
Joy and jubilation! It is just as our prophet COOM terror said it would be.
Wait, you're their new prophet? So it was you who got them to use my proper name and stop sacrificing goats and all that. Uh-oh. Are you in trouble or something? You hate trouble. You rule! This is the best my cult has ever behaved.
Wait, COOM Terra rules? But we thought you were our ruler, Zoe.
Oh, yeah, well, we both rule then. We are co-monarchs.
Spoiler alert!
And, you know,
rock!
I'm thinking we might want to consummate our co-monarchy, if you get me.
Yeah, which mouth are you
Oh,
gonna
you
use
get it
for that?
alright. Or at least you hope you do. You'd hate for it to be a thing where your brain gets eaten or something. Anyway, in the meantime, you gain 2 fun and 1
I
charm.
think you just nailed the ending.
I think so. I think I've got every stat I needed. It's, say, like, her stats are quite steep, but we've kind of gotten
Alright. I need that creativity.
there. Good luck.
That day while rehearsing for the class play, you were struck... yada, yada, yada. Nickname. I'm not going to come up with a nickname. We come up with the nicknames at the beginning, okay? Cunni, Lingi. You're eager to have another adventure with Valerie. She's so natural and complex. She makes you see how the classic love interests might be a bit too parodic and simplistic.
Hey, stranger.
Hey, stranger. What are we doing today, you and me?
She's adorable.
Who cares? You're sure that before you can do anything, a minor NPC will appear for you to discover a new, unexpected layer of complexity to them. Before you can finish that thought, an interdimensional rift opens.
Oh no. Hi, it's me, the interdimensional prince.
Oh? How will you gain an appreciation for the nuanced layers lurking beneath the prince's seemingly shallow creepiness? What surprising relationship might he have with Valerie?
Oh, feline lady, you look so edgy. Let me save you from a lifetime of solitude. For I am the interdimensional prince, and there's surely some prophecy foretelling our romantic fate.
Nope. Just regular interdimensional prince for you. Go away, Blue Creep.
So rude. Not a surprise, coming from someone who's clearly not primary love interest material.
You take that back. Valerie's adorable.
She's the best.
But worry no more, my love. We will have time to educate you in proper behavior once married. Soldiers!
What the fuck? Too late. The prince's army is holding Valerie, and if you don't do something soon, this will be your worst date yet. Think fast. Share a pic of Valerie's abduction on Instagram to alert everyone using some intense filters to convey urgency. Or start a fire.
Start a fire!
That's boldness.
That's boldness. So I don't have boldness.
I think that might be charm.
That's creativity.
Creativity.
Yes. That's why I went to the
That's
creativity.
what she's been aiming for.
You bring your Insta-filter A-game and choose a combination of tricks so the pic says, hey, this is serious and not some kind of performance. We need help to beat this Blue Creep's army. Of course, it's also helpful that you wrote in the caption verbatim, but the filters are a valuable addition too.
It's laying time! The Coven is here to save the day!
Girls!
Oh, her face is adorable, look at her!
Doesn't anyone in this dimension know proper kidnapping etiquette? So annoying.
4 girls fight the armies relentlessly, but eventually Aravi is defeated, mostly because 4 characters is the maximum allowed on screen, and there's still one more surprise appearance. Ah!
Ah!
Oh, yeah.
They're too strong for us!
Ha! You don't stand a chance against my army, you fools.
But then the army is viciously pumped full of lead.
Leave my fucking sister alone!
No shit.
Yeah.
Huh.
V!
Oh no, the plot twist. I can't stand against such an unexpected reveal.
You're goddamn right, Prince. You can be as royal as you want, you're still trash before the Oberlin family. Now leave or face the consequences.
It super makes sense.
And so he
So
leaves.
please. Sorry.
Thanks,
Vera's
sis.
obsessed with money, and so is Valerie.
Yeah, thanks, sis.
Don't worry, Val. Some lowlifes still don't know not to mess with us. And you, pathetic witches, how can you pretend to save the world if you can't even save my sister yourselves? Anyway, take care. She might have saved the day, but she's still the worst.
Girls, no, she's not.
Are they acting like she's so superior? Oberlin family this, Oberlin family that, such an elitist.
Quite the opposite. All that Oberlin pride is super sweet. See, my mom died giving birth to me. My dad was devastated, having lost the love of his life, thinking I was going to grow up motherless. And then he saw Vera. Someone had left her at the hospital, a newborn orphan, and realized she was bound to be motherless too, so he decided to adopt her.
Nice.
My dad wasn't wealthy then, but he dedicated his life to making money so the two of us could have a happy life. You could say that both of us love money because of that. Vera knows all this. The Oberlin pride thing is just her way of showing gratitude and love to our dad. She loves money, sure, but she also wants to earn it so she can give something back to him, even if it isn't really necessary. She wasn't born in Oberlin, but now she's hella proud to be one. All that Oberlin stuff is super sweet, at least to me.
Okay, I guess it is. Still, she's kind of a bitch.
You betcha, she's my bitch.
Hell yeah.
Best sister ever. She's my favorite person in the world. Look at that, the face.
This is so sweet.
You, Cunni, Lingi. You're on par to second favorite.
Nice.
What? A big compliment and a big reveal? This is the best day
Whoa!
ever. Hashtag.
It's just, I don't even know why they just fucking smarts.
Yeah, why not? Hashtag make Valerie
It's
a love
just a
interest.
dab.
You gain +8 smarts for the plot twist.
Damn!
You gained just enough points to dab on Dave in the last
Yeah.
second.
Fucking
Boom.
hell. Alright,
Boom.
I gotta go for money.
I think money, yeah.
Making some bitcoins, cryptocurrency. Nobody actually has any fucking idea how it really works. 2 bitcoins is equal to $2 million. 2 monster dollars, so 2 money.
Good luck.
You open your locker and a cloud of gas knocks you out. You come to your senses plummeting towards it, rapidly approaching terminal velocity. You fall into the school's backyard, into the hands of Miranda's biggest goons. Classmates don't notice.
It didn't work. None of them even noticed your glorious fall. People are so used to spectacle at this school. This slow ascension is tiresome. I need a glorious act, a grand gesture to secure my throne. Can you think of something while I flay my salmon?
No more
Yes.
talk. We bring war. Or outbuild a monument to you, Your Highness. It will rival the sun in the atrocities your family has committed.
I'm hoping smarts, but it could be charm. That was very charming.
This
Yeah,
one?
the top
The bottom
one's
one?
boldness, right?
I would assume
Yeah,
so.
and your boldness. Boldness is pretty
Yeah.
lame.
So as long as it's not fun,
See, I don't think the
Then-
bottom one's fun, so I
yeah.
think you're
So
good.
if this is boldness, then I've got higher everything other than fun. So I should get this.
Mm.
You single-handedly break all the windows in the school and start renovating the merry-go-round.
What an excellent choice of materials. Glass is made from sand, and I never understood why this school has a merry-go-round.
The glass is sharp, but you persevere and build a 50-foot high statue of Miranda, shard by shard. You spin the playground toy. You don't know whether it's the god's blessing, your creation, or just blood loss, but
Oh gosh, it sparkles.
you pass out from blood loss shortly after Miranda starts apologizing for swearing. You get the best medical care from Miranda's surgeons, and also +2 charm and +1 creativity.
Hey, I'm supposed to have giant statues. I'm the fucking, cult lord.
Alright, COOM Terror.
COOM terror.
Hey ya.
Ask Zoe to prom. Alright, Cunni,
Fuck
Lingi.
yeah.
Yeah,
Go on your
I
own.
go by myself.
Let's do this!
Alright, cheese potate. Just pivot at the last second.
Yeah.
God, fucking heel tan.
Let's go.
COOM terror.
Hey, if it isn't my favorite prophet, you've been the best, COOM terror. Those cultists were just the worst till you finally did your thing. You care, and caring is sexy. That coy eyeball up there like, oh, hey, you know what's up. And you know what else is sexy? An army of cultists that want to do anything to worship me and please me. So,
Cool.
what if at prom night we all look for new ways to have fun together? Wowie.
Wowie zowie.
Prom night comes. You have a lot of fun. You and Zoe have the best time together, and the cultists make it way better. They laugh at all your jokes, making you look funnier. They surround you in a circle, mesmerized while you and Zoe slow dance.
Worship me,
Oh.
And
mortal.
by the end of the night, they join you in some very restless rituals and flavorful festivities. Hello,
Scandalous.
party time.
She's got some kind of growth on her leg. Quite bulbous.
Ah, and Zoe. So fun, so fabulous, so fierce. She surely is one to worship. All hail the cult of Zoe.
Nice.
Couldn't it be all hail Zoe? You ask no one to prom because, as appealing as the love interests might be, you've fallen for no other than
None other.
Yeah,
It's supposed to be none other.
none other than the game shopkeeper. Hey, stranger. Prom? Whoa, that's new. Huh? Sure. You seem like fun, and nobody's buying shit during prom anyway. See you there.
Hey,
guess some things
stranger.
are
Yeah. You and
I wanna
Valerie have
buy
a
your
great
heart.
prom night together. She
That-
reveals. Huh?
Dress. That
Is-
outfit.
Is
That
I
style.
love it.
Fuck.
Oh my god.
Adorable.
That's so good.
It's so good, color and all.
Yep.
Perfect.
Actually, it looks a lot like mine.
She reveals the reason why she rejected the opportunity to become a love interest and instead became the game shopkeeper. So meta. She also tells you how she got all the weird stuff she sells, from the used tampon to the power totem of Zgord. You admit that you would love for her to be a love interest so you could spend more time with her. She looks at you, smiles, and whispers, "Well, tonight I'm a love interest for you."
Aww.
All right.
Alright, now to see if David. Okay.
Of course I want to go to prom together, my Machiavellian fellow conspirator. I can't help but deeply value such a brilliant and scheming mind. It's smart to keep someone that can be so useful at palace intrigues close at hand. And we royalty are all about convenient and strategic marriage. So why shouldn't I be smart and strategic about prom dates too? Also, you're like super cute.
Yeah.
Ah,
When prom night comes, you're ready to have the night of your lives. You practice your Viennese waltz, and Miranda is deeply impressed. Even if the music is mostly electronic, you somehow Viennese waltz the fuck out of it. Everyone gathers in a circle to admire your prowess. It's a magical evening. Also, you execute some more plots and assassinations together just in case, which is a fantastic bonding experience. So we got 2 special endings and a secret ending. That's
Now to your
amazing.
queen.
Jesus Christ! You and Miranda.
spicy.
You and Miranda are selected as prom royalty. And you know it's a bit cheesy to say this, but Miranda's beauty is heightened by the delicacy of her enemy's blood all over her body. It's truly been a magical evening.
2 secret endings, new events, new outcomes.
3 new secret
I love it.
endings.
You got best at actually learning something in school. It's actually not. It's you got a fucking secret ending that gave you +8 smarts.
Yes.
Stole babe spotlight.
Look at that.
Always
Oh,
stay true
man.
to yourself.
That is the best that we've ever done?
Yeah.
I think so.
Huh.
Absolutely. Like, we all won. We all got something special.
Those 3 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the monster prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. Zoe dedicated the next several years to writing her most ambitious fanfic ever. It focused on the struggles of Shaggy containing and controlling his limitless power. It delved into the psychological nuances of the Mystery Gang, while also including crossovers with Akira, Flubber, and the unbearable lightness of being. It was said to mix Tolstoy's mastery of prose and the juiciness of a very juicy Big Mac. It ended up entering the Western literary canon. Jesus.
Alright. Due to the obscene amount of fan art she drew, Zoe was taken by Jim Davis, renowned creator of Garfield, as his protege. Nowadays, Garfield still hates Mondays and loves lasagna, but you can bet he's into lots of weird stuff too.
Like Naruto.
What do you got, Third?
Zoe's many years of researching obscure trivia for her steamy fanfics paid off. She got a job as consultant at a company who makes fantasy sex toys based on beloved pop culture characters. Now she rakes in the big bucks, designing the blueprints of stuff like the cock of the Demogorgon or the vagina of the Statue of Liberty.
Swish.
Miranda got a job being princess of her kingdom. which was actually kind of her job already. Well, you don't see her complaining about it.
I had the same one.
I got Miranda started a nonprofit to help countries without a monarchy, because all the countries should have the right to be graciously ruled by the Mer Kingdom.
Damien became an interior designer specializing in torture machines. Last month, Vogue magazine called his products the most refined the refined marriage between macabre and chic.
I've got Vera built the Oberlin Empire into endless greatness. They own a shameless number of companies. It's known that they're also into lots of sketchy businesses, but no one does anything about it. I mean, who the hell would try to stop Vera Oberlin?
Polly graduated from doing lots of ayahuasca, and now she appears to hallucinating people and acts as their spirit animal.
Oh man, even in this picture, Val and Vera are standing next to each other.
Yeah.
The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there was still plenty of battles left in that war called youth. Once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Oh man. Okay, this has to be the first time that we've played 2 Monster Prom rounds and gotten 6 successes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because
usually
literally every
fail.
other time I failed.
Yeah. Or I think I tried to do this ending once before when we did not have it unlocked.
Correct.
So I flubbed that one entirely.
I'm not sure what I'd want to do for another ending, but if you have a suggestion, leave a comment down below, dear viewer.
Next time, I will be going for the Oberlin family ending.
That's hard. That's RNG, isn't it?
We have to finish buying all the gifts.
Oh, we have to get the gift that keeps on giving.
Which I can work on. And
Third has been grinding the game off screen to get some of these endings. So.
that's how I unlocked the Valerie thing. Because you need Valerie to also get the gift. Event line.
Goodness, I don't know what I'll go for when the time comes. But definitely some kind of dumb craziness. Did we ever complete the Romanian Wilkinson?
I don't
No, we did
think
not.
we ever did.
That one might be fun.
Comment
We
down
tried
below if
to,
we did.
and I got to the last event, and then I think it was Third was trying it and failed.
You
Yeah.
couldn't afford the mask.
Yeah.
Or the guac, one of the two.
That's a hard one to, like, balance.
That's
through.
tough. It's real tough, but I think I can do it. I've gotten relatively good at, like, not fucking up terribly, so...
Since we've been looking at the wiki more, I think we've gotten better.
Well, now that I know what the mechanics are, like, I literally did not know how the mechanics worked until today.
It's not super clear.
Yeah, it's like...
It isn't. But then also there is a score gate on top of it anyway.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, Zoe's stuff required 12 plus hearts, which means you can't fail any of her socials.
You're 100%
It is
insane.
unconfirmed how much smarts, but they're pretty sure it's 7. They think boldness 4, maybe boldness 1. A confirmed 12 creativity, 7 charm, 6 fun. But none of her events give you creativity, so you gotta manually go for it every time.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I got the Valerie's picture now in there.
I know who I'm going to go for next time.
Yeah?
It's someone that we've never seen before.
Oh.
The blob?
No.
Blobber?
Scott.
Oh, we've done Scott before, right?
Not on camera. Not successfully.
Scott's the goodest boy.
Yeah.
He's such a good boy.
Because I'm looking in the gallery at the endings, and it's like, well, there's Damien, there's Polly, there's Vera, there's Calculester, there's Zoe.
Oh yeah,
I don't have Liam, I don't have Scott, and I don't have...
I also don't have Liam and Scott.
I don't know who that one is.
Yeah, I don't have Liam or Scott. Weird.
I mean, it's not
I'm
surprising.
sure I didn't. It's not massively surprising, but yeah.
Yeah, we were talking about it before. We're just not super big fans of Liam.
No.
We're
Even in
just also not super into dudes.
Yeah.
But yes, next time on Character Select. Because Terror Select will be over.
Oh my
So I
god.
guess we'll be back to Character Select.
Dave,
What?
Go into your gallery.
Yeah.
Go into your more art.
Yeah.
Page 4. You got Valerie there.
Yeah.
Cycle through her outfits. with variation.
Yep.
She got some cutie outfits there.
Ooh. Oh, that's the Vera outfit.
And then
Winter
like a cute
outfit.
like winter outfit.
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
Pretty
Pretty nice. So thank you very much for watching. Make sure to click that like button down below if you liked it. And Scout.
Of course, as usual, I hope that you have yourselves a lovely motherfucking good time, and please do take care.
Do take care indeed.